Hey y'all, welcome back. I wanted to share a fast video with you guys about my office in a box for the living room. I do have a drawer in the kitchen and a mini office in my bedroom. They all have different things depending on what I need for that particular space. And then also I'm going to throw in my little catch-all idea. So to orient you on how this is set up, we are currently utilizing our sectional in a separate way to get a feel for a new layout because we are redoing our living room and getting new sofas. So previously, I had my office in a box in a Craftsman tote that was just like this one, but this one has all my pins in it, and it was just getting too tight because I added a few things to it. This is our school area, so two of my children sit there. In the far back, my son sits there, and then my oldest one comes and does homework because she's on a regular campus. So that's where homeschool happens. And then the TV is right there. As you can see right there, the sectional is separated. And then we used to have a Shea lounge that was right here that we took off. And I went ahead and put this IKEA table there with these two totes from IKEA to utilize the space for my needs because I'm home most of the time if I'm not in the classroom. So in this little basket, it's a collapsible, we're going to pretend I said that word correctly, basket. And inside I just have some items to return, some items that I purchased for a friend, and then notes from my students that I need to put away in my scrap memory box that they wrote to me because it's the end of the year. Super sweet. What this basket is usually for is when I go shopping, I can go ahead and throw the bags in there like that Target bag until I'm ready to put things away so they're not everywhere. I usually sit right here, and when I do sit down, I take this pillow, put it back there as a lumbar pillow. This is my little friend Cheat, and he makes my back feel better because these couches are horrible. This does close, so I can close it all the way if I choose to when we're not home or if somebody's coming over. It probably would never move anyways because we don't need it. This one can come down to the floor right here, and then we can use it for drinks or whatnot. I'm going to move my wallet and stuff because it's usually not in there. I'll just throw it into this basket. And so, sorry for the shadows. The lighting is over me, and so you're going to get my shadow here and there. I'm going to go over it fairly quick. So inside this container store bin, I have another clear bin that holds my current magazines for the month. Over the years, I've had different subscriptions, and I keep my magazines in like really good condition. For example, this one's from 2014, and there's like no bins or anything on it. And I just go cycle through the same magazine because things really don't change, and it's just for like ideas and things like that. Certain magazines I repurchase each year because they're cheap enough, $1 to $2 to $3. But the ones that cost like $5 to $7, I save if I'm really that interested. So like I have my Martha Stewart, Better Home and Gardens, Rachel Ray, things like that. So that stays in that bin. Then I have a pouch that carries my magazine smash book. So I enjoy reading Women's World, but I don't want to keep it. So I go ahead and smash book it in a composition notebook. Then in another pouch, so I can grab and go if I choose to. And I have a pouch of the magazines that I am reading from this month's selection to throw into a bag as well. Then I have a pouch with all my pen pal stuff, with another pouch inside with the letters that need to be mailed out. Then I have in a separate pouch my Lister's Got a List book with the stickers and a pin. So that's ready to go. I have a sketch, like a scratched notebook to just quickly write things down. I have my Kindle e-reader, a Sudoku book, and then a romance novel, and then 3 separate novels that I'm reading currently. 2 like dollar store Christmas coloring books that I haven't gotten through yet. And then the current like marriage self-help book that I'm reading, or I should say rereading. The author sent this to me to review, and now I'm just rereading it for pleasure. All my pins and stuff. And then I have a notebook with my initial on it to jot down like personal stuff. I have a Serenity prayer book, the current devotional that I'm in, a second one, so this is for daytime, this is for nighttime, and I do have another set in my bedroom, so these live here, and a Bible that lives in here. So that's what's in there. And I also have like a little pouch for coupons, and then my Weight Watchers weekly book in there. So that's what stays in there, and it's just things that I can utilize when sitting in the living room. So I hope that gives you a helpful idea on how to multitask during your downtime. All right, I hope you enjoyed. Leave a comment below if you have a picture or a video up of the same thing or similar, and I would love to see it. Take care. Bye.